Hi guys, Frank with Sportsland to show you another fantastic trailer. This is going to be the Cottage by Forest River, Cedar Creek 413FWC. We're seeing this happen more and more in the RV industry where bigger trailers, bigger fifth wheels, live-in units. There's a lot of people moving out of the apartments by rent, going into a RV living, and we could really help make that really pliable for you in your lifestyle and show you how beneficial it really can be. Let's start on the outside. Something that you can see from here, but not all the way through. This is a one-piece rolled I-beam, 10-inch I-beam structure for this base of this enormous fifth wheel, and it's a destination trailer meant to live in. So it's really got. Wait till you get inside. This thing's beautiful. Going to the outside here, we've got, I think, a total of 4 slides set up with additional storage that you have. Not storage, propane tanks, but 2 7.5 gallon propane tanks set up here. We do have that set up where you can actually have this also transferred over to a larger tank. If you're going to be staying in this for a duration of time, we can talk to you about that. Full auto level system, propane quick connect. It does have the obviously just a working furnace in here as well. Tankless hot water heater. Going into this massive awning that sits over top of the slide. This is a full aluminum structured frame. You peel this away, it's a great big lion's cage, guys. You have the really high gloss. It's as close as you can get to full body paint with this high gloss exterior. And we are going to show you a little bit about structure about this. And aluminum cage construction in the slide outs. Insulation value on the side, solid wall sides with your windows set up for nice lighting in there, cross ventilation as well. Coming into this, probably out of all of our trailers and fifth wheels on our lot, one of the widest steps and widest entry doors, which makes it just feel so much homey. You set something like this up, we've seen setups where we've actually done some deliveries for people, gone after the fact to do some on-site checkups and everything for folks, and they've built a deck outside here. They've really made this home, or out to a concrete pad, but just a beautiful setup. Outside lighting, your LED light looks like a sconce lighting on the outside. LED lights up underneath the awning as well. So moving back over here, it is a triple axle fifth wheel setup. So you do have 3 triple axles here. The weights will get to, I think it's around that 16,000 pound range for your dry weight. Second slide, right next to the first one here, opens up this living room inside and a bedroom on the back. Come around the back here, just gorgeous. I love this window up top here as we get inside. Just allows that natural light, that ambient light inside of your room. As you're in your bedroom in the back here. LED lights, they do have the auto level plus your scissor jacks back here. Oversized scissor jacks for stabilization, which makes it really easy to do so. They have a combination of 4 of the scissor jacks, and then you do have your 2 plungers up front for your lift or your auto up front. Additional slides back here, Lippert ladder system, which is already attached. That's a nice setup, 50 amp service, of course. You have a triple AC on this for comfort of living on the inside. Your hookups back here, you do have your sewer hookups, everything at one location, which makes this really easy. Going back to your additional slide systems back here, all of them will be that same slide exterior. It's going to be a solid exterior. It's not a piece of cardboard with a little bit of foil. It's actually going to be an insulated sidewall on every single slide. Cable slide system for this, Wintec on the other ones. Coming back over here, so we talked about a little bit your battery compartment. A setup in here will house up to 2 batteries. You can do lithium on this as well. A lot of folks will have this plugged in, but just to show you the thickness of these doors, talk about the insulation factor for a living unit is what you want. You want to hold in that heat, you want to hold in that cold. You do have your setups out here for your full water hookups. You have a little spray port that comes out here, which is going to be a little hot and cold spray port hose. All your setup right here, your battery disconnect. You do have all your valves will walk through for winterization. Very easy, not a very complex system at all. Ease of use is what you want. Little panel out here for your breakers. And just like a house, you're gonna have your 110 and your 12 volt breakers. Storage in the front. I'll open this up for you. You wanna house some chairs, anything, table, anything out here. You do have that. Comes with your power cord, of course, a 50 amp power cord. And slam latch doors. Once again, big, thick, heavy doors. If you're gonna insulate something, you want it to keep housed up underneath that insulation. Let's go walk inside this. I love this floor plan. Hi again, everybody. We're inside the 413 FWC Cottage here at Sportsland. We're inside the kitchen area, and I just double checked on these weights. It is 16,340 pounds dry. You're 42.5 on your overall length on this, which is absolutely fantastic. A lot of areas will accept anything under that 44 foot, which is cool. Farm sink, island, love this. Solid surface countertops. You do have a lot of room. And guys, we've seen this in trailers, and one of the gripes about certain trailers or fifth wheels is that you do have your 3-burner stove with the oven, which is nice, but you do have on both sides, which is really important. I love cooking. I'm in the kitchen quite a bit, but having that room on both sides, as everybody knows, just is a great feature. You do have the microwave, good size microwave set up, a lot of counter storage. You do have cabinets under the sink. I mean, all these drawers, they are soft close hinges all throughout. Just to the right of me right here, we do have a half bath. No toilet with the sink setup, which is, hey, keep everybody out of your master, which I'll show you that. And also the front living in this, that's something to check out for sure. Great big 12 volt refrigerator, counter spot, coffee bar, whatever you want to make this, spice rack, but just beautiful, huge refrigerator. A chest freezer with your drawer. This is pretty much the fridge I have at home. I mean, it is a massive refrigerator for your setup. All right, guys, we're at the dinette of the cottage here. So this is a pretty nice little feature. You do have this table which will slide in and out, give you plenty of room. Also, obviously slides both ways and directions to kind of get in here, kind of tuck back in again, pull it closer if you like, anything but solid wood seats, bench seats. You can always set up another chair on the outside or at the end over here, so you can sit comfortably with 4 to 5 people at this table. Getting up to the, once again, really just sizing this to a human body, the size of this door from the inside too, with a nice window inside. So it's a privacy window. It does have a tint in there, handle for heading down out the stairs, plus that elongated handle we've seen out there. Coming in here, we do have cabinets with maple set-up drawers. I'm going with any kind of inexpensive particle board on these whatsoever. It's meant to last. I mean, this is really a good feature to have. A lot of storage. So you do have boxes that you can put in here because you're tall enough to set up, or cans, anything you want in here. An additional pocket up here. Soft close hinges, once again. Love that feature in anything that we sell here at Sportsland. But fire extinguisher set up from the factory as well. We're going to head into the bedroom. Before that, additional storage right here. Coat rack, setup, keys, anything like that. All your full control setup right here. Solar panel on board. This is your solar charge controller, plus all of your thermostat controls, slide controls, awning controls, everything at your fingertips. Come on in here, and we have a full king size bed. This is a slide with king size bed in here, so obviously it gives you so much more room for setting up a bench on the side, and of course just tons of drawers, tons of cabinet space in the bedroom. Comes with a TV on the wall, bench seat of course. I love the LED lighting in here, so night lighting, you can shut everything else off. Just so you gotta run to the kitchen, you do have some ambient floor lighting. I love this door. This is the door to the bedroom. Let's have a little latch that you can set up so this isn't rolling as it's traveling, but once you've already set this up, obviously you can keep it open. But nice little close up, just glass, frosted glass door, smooth barn door setup, which is beautiful. Coming into the bathroom, okay, this is where it happens. Okay, so I'm talking about a bathroom that you can dance in. This is just massive in here. I just need the storage. Now, this isn't just a quick little pocket. This actually goes all the way to the back, full coat closet with a bar across there for your hangers. And once again, gonna mention it, soft close hinges. in your drawers. Once again, all maple frame set up here. Your Suburban, this is your hot water control system. This is going to be your tankless hot water system. All your light switches. Love this dual sink vanity set here with the raised bowls. Just huge round mirrors, which are, I mean, it really, even just the reflection of this just opens it up. It's so bright in here. The window that we talked about outside is over your bathroom. So you get some hot shower going here, you want some ventilation. You can open this up to get some cross ventilation through here. Plus the ambient lighting in here is absolutely beautiful. Aside from the lighting, the pocket lighting, it's already in the ceiling. On the inside here, this does come equipped with washer and dryer set up already. So it is ready to move in, ready to set up for you. Beautiful slider. This is going to be a louvered door, vented. Additional storage up top, and of course your trolley glass door slider, which is just a massive. We're not worried about anybody tall not getting into this, as obviously you get 13 feet to the ceiling, so you should be good. But nice little rain setup with your body wash and your handle. Beautiful one piece with a seat in here. I think it's a pretty class A shower for sure. I like how your drainage is it's a rectangular floor drain instead of the front drain. So you do have everything just kind of funneled all together. So you're not having pockets of water in there. But yeah, just a great bathroom. Just all the accent lighting in here really brightens it up. Okay, last but not least, we're heading up into the living area. The front living of this is a comforts of home. First of all, big, wide, open steps just makes it feel so much bigger up here. Nice handle for walking up the stairs. In-floor venting the heat up in here. And then you do have your gorgeous couch, ottoman, seats back here, all lit up front. This is just, every one of these windows open up. This window, the two side windows in the slide, kicking back here. You have a nice foot ottoman, storage up underneath here. Big 65-inch TV and working fireplace, guys. It actually I can feel the heat from here off this. So it does blow out warm air for the fireplace, takes that nip out of the air. Air conditioning we talked about outside, 3 ACs. This is vented throughout. So conducting in the vents, you can't really see them, of course, they're in the ceiling, but they are rectangle vents. They're not the cheap round dryer vents that house throughout the whole ceiling. They really do open up. They really give you a lot of airflow. Setting up underneath the bench, anytime they could utilize any space, we've got storage up underneath here, and we do have the couch that does open up to a bed. So this is a sleeper sofa, sets up here, and as far as this goes, storage up underneath here. Your beef jerky, any kind of snacks you want to have from the kiddos, there it is. But guys, this is a beautiful coach. Love to have you come down and walk through this and sit in here and see for yourself, because I think it's a great fit for a move-in unit. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like, please subscribe. We have all online pricing set up on our website. We would love to set up an appointment, have you come down and check this out, or anything else we have on the lot for you. I just love walking the lot. Do it with me. Come on down to Sportsland.